Norwich, Connecticut is one of Connecticut's finest counties. However, this once peaceful town held a dark past. In 1903, the town of Norwich, Connecticut constructed a building now known as the Norwich Insane Asylum, where the mentally unstable citizens of the town were kept away from the other residents. This building quickly shut down due to humanitarian reasons and remains abandoned to this day. 100+ years later, and many believe it is haunted. Rumors of the Norwich Insane Asylum haunt the once peaceful town, and many victims state seeing ghosts or drug addicts trespassing in the building to hide from police. Well, that's all you need to know. Now here's the story of me and my 5 friends being stupid enough to check it out. So, the plan was simple. We go to the Norwich Insane Asylum. However, there was no really good spot for us to park, so we decided to park at this community transport center down the road. This was going to lead to some future problems. With us parking at the transport center, it meant that we had to take the long trek down the exposed open road with car headlights shining light on us, making it very obvious to be seen by police and know that we were trespassing. So what the 6 of us ended up doing was walking down this road, taking a detour behind these trees, walking further down the road, and then cutting through a fence line right about here. But that meant we also had to cross the road, which was also a big problem. After we made our way across the road right here, we were very careful about the car lights passing. It was the middle of the night, it was very dark. Passerbys on the road could easily see our flashlights and alert the police that we were trespassing, so we were very careful. We made our way to the front of the building, where we got some great pictures and didn't rethink any of our decisions at this moment. We were very confident. Then we decided to make our way behind the building to enter through the back door, which was wide open. And this is just a quick picture from someone on YouTube showing the door we entered. Now, what you're about to see may seem chaotic at first, but I will explain what happened. So enjoy the only footage we have of what occured inside of the building.
Worst days ever. You're fucking video right here. You're fucking video. What? Oh my fucking god. Dark. Stupid shit. Dude, that's no knife that way. This is my mom's favorite. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's go over here. Your mom's mom is freaking out. My dad. Go. Don't shine lights out the front. Bro, I don't know where the front is. They're probably waiting outside. Stop. Oh, there's someone. Yeah. Guys, go. I'm dead ass. Oh, fucking guys, go.
So, I'm going to break down what happened. Once again, I'm using footage from a YouTube video which was taken in daylight so we can actually see what happens. So, we entered through that door like I showed before, and we came to this staircase. We shortly decided whether to go up it or not, but decided not to because that's super sketch. Instead, we decided to turn away from it and go into this room, which actually had a basement right there. We never actually went in there and checked it out because, again, that's spooky as hell. Instead, we went into this room, which is about as far as I got, and most people didn't go further. However, I myself, along with a couple others, actually heard people speaking. We didn't go inside because at the time I believed it was police outside realizing that we were trespassing, so I wasn't quite sure what was going on. However, Ryan, who actually stepped into this room, looked up this very staircase and into this angle right here, which he wasn't actually able to record, but the video from YouTube was. Right in this area, that is where he thought what might have been a drug addict sitting in the house. We all panicked. He said someone was there. There's someone. We all ran out of the building through this door the way we came. It did take us a while to actually leave the building though, because Mark took forever to get out of the door. From there, all I have is this video of us running. Looking at the blue, which is the way we entered, you can see our entrance plan. However, our exit plan was the green. We all sprinted out of the building. Then from here, we did a double back. We went away from the car, realized our mistake, and then did a second double back and sprinted back towards the road. That's when we had to go through a fence here, then run alongside a cemetery here. Then we all got spooked because there was millions of cars right here, which was one of the main issues. We had to cross the road here and then sprint back towards the car at the transport center. That's when we realized half of us were missing. 3 out of 6 of us had fallen behind. So we decided the other half would get in the car and meet up with the others. So with 3 of us in the vehicle, we left the parking lot and drove back down the road. That's when we met up with them right here. We saw them coming from the other direction, from over here. They sprinted over here, we picked them up here, and drove off this way to safety, finally. So in the end, we survived, and we learned that we're definitely going back because we didn't get our full time's worth. So that's the video. If you liked it, leave a like, and if you really liked it, subscribe. That's all for me.